No, we have to regroup. There's not a lot of time before we play again, so we did some things good, but it seemed like we, a few breaks that didn't go our way, a disallowed goal, and I thought that we did a lot of good things too, but it's disappointing again.
Is there frustration with the officiating? Obviously, you've probably never taken a face-off in your career before on the first one there, and throughout the game it seemed like there were some calls.
Yeah, I'm not going to comment on officiating. I don't think it's fair to ever comment on it because they have a tough job to do. So in that situation, I don't take a lot of draws, and you try to do something. He's a pretty good face-off guy though, and he won it clean. So it's a tough situation when you in that situation. They're a little bit more lenient, but that's the official's call, and you respect it.
How would you rate the team's defensive performance tonight?
I think we did a better job of limiting quality chances, obviously with the 5-on-3 goal, and then another short or power play goal for them. That's we'd like to do a better job of not giving them those, but the 5-on-3 goal, they make a good play, and their power play goal 5-on-4, it's a high tip, so that's tough to defend, and he just kind of swats at it and gets it. So I thought we did a better job at limiting key chances, but there's still work to be done.
Seems essential. You guys got to get a lead and play with it. It's a tough league to play behind inconsistently.
Yeah, I've been saying it for the last 2 weeks that we've got to, when you're coming from behind, you've got to open up a little bit, and that obviously gives them a little bit more open space that you don't want to give usually. So it's tough when you're coming from behind, and we've got to find a way to correct it.
On the last goal, I guess you just were gloving it because it was bouncing coming in. Is that
it's
a tough one to play?
40 feet in the air, so it comes down and hits my glove and bounces straight out. It's I don't know what more you want me to do. It hits my glove and bounces out. That's just the way it goes when it's that high in the air and it's rolling. So I'm trying to bat it out, and it takes a funny bounce off my glove.
What are the keys to regrouping tomorrow against Detroit?
Oh, we have to. There's no other choice. We've got to regroup and refocus and play obviously a better game and go for a better outcome, because it's not a lot of fun when you're losing games, but especially on a streak like this, it's not, or in a slump like this, it's tough.